What's popping with everybody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? You up in here in the Schmack House. You already know the vibes. It's grave shift hours. Yeah. Low light stream, I guess, to start the night. How's everybody feeling? I'm smacked right now. Y'all already know. End of the day, I ran through everything I had to do. We dropped some content in the Schmack House. We have been dropping a lot of more content on Instagram. So yo, I gotta go tap into the IG, man. If you guys want to stay tapped in to the things that are actually going on, yeah, go tap into the Schmack House on Instagram, TikTok. I do drop shorts on YouTube, but the problem with the shorts is that they sometimes don't fall in the algorithm. If they're right now, like the shorts, only shorts up to a minute is that YouTube is pushing it. They're not pushing like the YouTube shorts that are over a minute. And as of right now, you can upload up to 3-minute shorts now on YouTube. But the problem is that the algorithm is all messed up. It's upside down. The algorithm is upside down right now. Let's see. YouTube, Twitch, live everywhere. Shit. Live on yo guys, if you don't know, I do have another page called it's called DaShmackHouse Live. So like, alright, so what happens is like every time this live ends, I always delete it. Like, so you can't get the VOD. Like, the VOD is always deleted. But if you want to go watch the full VOD, y'all could go ahead and go to the Schmack House Live. And over there, I leave the VOD up of the whole stream. You know what I mean? Pardon me, I'm smacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some stuff. We're off some terps right now for sure. Late night terps. Things are feeling terpy. Yo, another thing is too, I don't know if y'all heard, but in on IG now, supposedly, according to Big Burner, he says that now you can actually basically now he's saying that you can actually, like, you know, you could post weed content on IG and they won't flag your shit. You know, that's been a big thing, you know, with a lot of accounts being taken down. Eric Khan got his account taken down like 3 or 4 times. I ain't even gonna lie to you. At least 3 or 4 times. So if this is true, this is a complete game changer. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna change everything. Let's see. Yeah, let me look up Burner. Big Burn, man. Big Burn. Oh, nah. I didn't know there was somebody named Hannah Burner. Anyway. Nah, I can't find his page. Oh, nah, they playing me. I just saw his page right now when I searched it. So then I clicked on the wrong person. I don't want to see. Shoot. Really hit that shit like that. I didn't know they could do that. Bro, the page was just there. I was so smacked I wasn't putting the R. That's what happens.
Get him out of here!
Hey. But look, guys, I'm gonna show y'all right now. Hold on, let me full screen for y'all. Get this out of the way. Yo, check this out, right? So check this thing out. Yo, check this out. Look, he says right here in this his bio, whatever his information. Have any of my industry folks heard about or read the new terms, guidelines that kicked in the first around cannabis? It says that showing, promoting the use of even how to make products, cultivate cannabis, as well as express one's passion for cannabis, even consuming it, is all good. So long as you don't promote the sale it. I guess to promote the sale of it. If you're not promoting that you're selling it, then you're good. Well, for the last few years, my page has been under a massive attack, and I haven't been able to post anything related, including regular rolling papers. So I'm too scared to test this out. I've confirmed with a few employees that this true, but this damn yo Burnaby. He says I've confirmed with a few employees that this true, but also new, so could be gray. What's your thoughts? I mean, listen, bro. I'll keep it all the way funky with y'all. If it is true that you can now go on IG and literally post cannabis and of you consuming it, of you rolling up, you showing off your buds, I'm honestly gonna hop on IG full time and just make cannabis content on IG. Cause you can't do it on YouTube. They don't let you do it on here. I mean, you could, but it's gets flagged. But if it's okay with you doing it on IG, it's probably not gonna be flagged. I don't know. So yeah, man, that's a W. You feel me? That's a straight W. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. Especially to a lot of a lot of weed companies, you know what I mean? A lot of weed content creators, man. Like I told you guys before, Eric Kahn has gotten his page taken away a couple times, you know what I mean? And think about how big some of these creators would have been. Lucky for Burner, his page was taken off too, but he's saying at 1.9, but he's talked about it multiple times how his page is literally kind of like shadow banned, you know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, man, I've been putting work into IG, but the thing with IG is that I'm scared because IG is you could have your page today and tomorrow you might not have it. And then Instagram doesn't give you any explanation, Meta, as I could say, for the reason of them taking the page down. So it's yo, it's you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. So, that's how I feel about that, man. But hopefully, since they updated the guidelines, it'll help a lot of content creators, man. It'll help a lot of content creators. And that's always a plus, man. You know what I mean? That's always a plus, man. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in on all the. I think we're live on Kick, too. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I could be. Not live on Kick. Okay. I gotta start making sure I go live on Kick, yo. Alright, so yeah, man. That's what it is with that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yo, like I told you guys, go tap into the Instagram, man. I've been posting a lot more on there, trying to stay more active, even though, yeah, they can take it away, whatever, but hey, we're at 13,000 on Instagram, you know what I mean? We might as well keep the ball rolling at this point. So yeah, man, make sure you guys go ahead and well, it's there already. You can see it here. Go ahead and tap into our Instagram. We're at 13,000 right now, 13.3. Let's get the DaShmackHouse to 14K, bro. 14K is the goal. Let's go, man. Yeah, yo, these late night streams are VIP, man. You know what I mean? These late night streams are legendary. You know what I mean? Because you know why I like these late night streams? Because I call it. I'm gonna keep. I'm calling these late night streams the graveyard shift. You know what I'm saying? The graveyard shift with OG, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man. Yo, what's going on?
Wow, it's DaShmackHouse.
Everybody on YouTube, man. Crazy part is I was recording right before this. I've been recording for like 10 minutes. So that's why I didn't go live. But yeah, y'all get that recording tomorrow. Y'all get that. We've been out for like 11 minutes. Yo, listen, guys. Hit the bell above so you do stay notified whenever the DaShmackHouse goes live. And also, please do me a favor. Go to the DaShmackHouse on IG. We're at 13.3K right now. Let's get the DaShmackHouse to 14,000. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do that. As you guys may already know, although, you know, I've always said I don't trust Instagram because, you know, the numbers are always up and down. And not only that, man, like, you know, like they can just take your page at any moment. Like I was just speaking on that a couple minutes ago. But, you know, I am posting more on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay a little bit more active. Which is, it's not easy, man. I'll be honest with y'all. It's not easy because at the end of the day, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. To stay active on IG is a lot of work. You know what I mean? We're doing about 7 to 8 posts on IG a day. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy. You know what I mean? Like, trying my best. One man team here. Shout outs to all the real ones. This is the late night graveyard shift with OG Bisco. You know what I mean? What I love the most about this time is only the real ones are up. You know what I mean? All the fakes are sleeping. The snakes are sleeping right now. You know what I mean? This is the real hours. You know what I'm saying? The grave shift hours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Make sure you guys hit that bell above. Go tap into the IG. A lot has been going on, and I have been posting about it. We can begin with this here. Mr. Kanye is supposedly has a new album on the works, man, and he's seen here kind of previewing some of the new album, but as he's seen somebody recording him, he quickly turned around and he's like, hey yo, what you doing there? Check him out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Kanye be into what he makes. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just tell he really feeling a vibe right here. You feel me? This shit sound hard too, I ain't gonna lie. Ayo, son. But it surprises me, right? Because whoever's in this room should know if they like, yo, you in the room with Ye, man. You don't just pull your phone out and you start recording Ye, man. Come on, man. Have a little bit more respect, man. You in a room with a legend, you just gonna pull your phone, start this. You ain't even gonna ask that, man. Yo, listen, man. It's just the people that Kanye is around. You know what I mean? But yeah, on top of that, there's also another post here because he did go ahead and I guess he squashed his beef with Kai. If you guys don't know, him and Kai Cenat were at odds before because Kai Cenat had placed an order, I guess, from his Yeezy website when he got his sweatpants. They were bigger than what he had expected them to be. And he was kind of giving his reaction like, yo, yay, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? These pants are kind of big. And ever since that, you know, Kanye been at odds with him, which is kind of like dumb. You know what I mean? Like, Kanye's like a 40-some-year-old man beefing with a 20-some-year-old kid. Like, yo, y'all got to get it together. Y'all old heads be getting y'all feelings over some dumb ish. Y'all got to remember that these kids are still kids and Kai is still a kid, bro. Yeah, he's 20 years old. Yeah, you know, he has a whole bunch of followers, but at the end of the day, Kai's a kid. You know what I mean? You can't blame him for reacting to certain things the certain way. You know what I mean? He's a kid. So yeah, recently, this picture was posted here on Kanye's story of what it seems to be a horse with the name of his upcoming album. It says bully. Or Bulu. I don't know what that means. Is that a Y or a U? But yeah, Kanye and Kai seem to have squashed their beef. We can go look at a video here where Kai is saying how they squashed it.
Beef is over. The beef is over. The beef is over. The beef is over. The beef is over.
And it amazes me more and more, right? Because why is Kai Cenat even worried about if there's beef or not, right? You know what I mean? Like, yo, you're Kai Cenat, and the only reason why Kanye wants to end this beef with you is because he knows it's not beneficial for him. You know, he knows that a wide amount of your audience is gonna listen to you when you say this song right here is hard, or when you react to a song, or when you react to an album. Your fans are gonna go ahead and tap into that. You know what I mean? You're definitely influencing a large crowd. And Kanye, at the end of the day, man, he's a businessman. You know what I mean? Yo, hey, listen, bro, I understand it. The only thing that you gotta understand too about Kanye, that he's bipolar as hell. I'm telling you, this is like Kanye, this is him right now because he knows he's about to drop an album and he's gonna need Kai to push them numbers. All the labels are doing it. They're all paying Kai Cenat to react to their music. Glorilla's doing it. Ice Spice is doing it. Well, not the artist direct, but the label's doing it. And then the label is paying bloggers to repost Kai's reaction because it brings in more listeners. It's just the way things are moving now. It's just so different than what it was before because, yo, yeah, I remember how it was before. It was all radio plays. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it really was at, right? You would pay for radio plays. These radio stations are using different tactics to promote these artists' music and help them fall into the number one or even into the top 10, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And it's genius. You know what I mean? You can't knock the hustle. You can't knock it, man. You can't knock the way these people are doing it. So, yeah, man. Kanye West, at the end of the day, we cannot forget the man is a genius. At the end of the day, we cannot forget that Kanye is going to be Kanye. You know what I mean? He's going to be happy one day and mad the other. Whether he's going to be upset at Kai after this album drops and Kai reacts to it, it is what it is. Now, I'll tell you something. You know where Kai is in a bad position and why Kai is in a bad position? Because he can't even say that he does, but every time he says a negative review about anything, people get mad at him. The man has gotten so big that he can't even give his honest opinion. And that's what podcasting, that's what reaction comes down. No one cares when you don't have a voice. Listen, bro, when you don't have a voice, no one gives a fuck. But the minute that you popping and the minute that you got 100,000 people reacting and you're possibly influencing a large crowd, then it matters. You know what I mean? That's when they're like, oh, I bet. Let me check this dude out right here. What he talking about? Let me hold up. You know what I'm saying? Great shift sideways. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell up above, man. Y'all already know where we at.
Perfect.
We in the DaShmackHouse, man. We talking about it. Now listen, man. What else I got here? What else? All right, let me close this. Now, yeah, man. So yeah, possibly new Kanye album coming within the next couple of weeks, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's that. Now, 50 Cent and Hot 97 been going back and forth. Hot 97, it says here, Hot 97 is reporting that 50 Cent Las Vegas residency is being called the worst show in Las Vegas history. Now, you know, Hot 97 went on to post this and 50 Cent fired right back. Y'all know 50, man. He from New York, man. He's like, wow, Hot 97 hate I get it. The station is failing. It's falling apart. But you can't post the same ish World Star post. This is just bad for hip hop. You know, quickly after that, Hot 97 quickly cleaned it up. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent is one of the most influential artists of our time, and Hot 97 loves him. Yeah, that was real quick. But you know how 50, and you know how 50 rock. 50 ain't just gonna stay like, all right, y'all good. 50 came out to let people know exactly how he felt. And here's 50 speaking, man.
You're supposed to say some shit like 50 be doing this shit. That's what I'm gonna do. You don't say the music was bad, man. Fuck all that, man. What you thought I was gonna be out here rollerblading? Like, oh, shoot. I see some shit Chris Brown was flying in Africa. I don't have records that require me to fly in Africa. If y'all got time, let me see you put your hands up one time.
So yeah, man, that's 50, man. And you know that 50's gonna be 50 at the end of the day. Ain't nobody gonna tell 50 how to react or how to be or how to even do his shows. Whether you like it or not, it's an OG on stage, man. He ain't gonna be doing all that extra. He just said it. What y'all gonna think? I'm gonna be flying across the stage like Chris Brown? He's not gonna be doing that. 50 is an OG. 50 gonna go up there. He gonna sing on that mic. He gonna walk back and forth on that stage. He ain't gonna be running up and down that stage no more. He too old for that, man. It is what it is, man. Maybe some of y'all OGs will understand it, but y'all young heads is probably gonna have a problem understanding what I just told y'all. But it's cool. It's cool. Now, you also gotta understand, man. 50, this is like 50's hobby to go out and do these, these tours and these performances because he doesn't have to do this no more. 50 doesn't live off of music. 50 does music because he genuinely likes it. You know what I mean? So when he does this, it's just to please his fans, man. You know what I mean? Like, and listen, man, y'all can't complain. The man's an OG, man. How old is 50 Cent, man? Stop playing, man. That man pushing 50, man. That man 49 years old, man. Stop playing. I know that's not like that old or not like that, but just think about it, man. I'm not saying 50 can't run back and forth from the stage. I'm just saying a 50-year-old man ain't doing that. A 50-year-old man ain't doing what Chris Brown flying over the stage and shit in Africa, wherever he at. He ain't doing that. That's out. That's out. Top 5. I mean, top 5, if you guys don't know, is a rapper that's based out of Toronto. And this guy, man, listen, he's known as the Toronto Demon. You know what I mean? Well, that's at least what Academics has always promoted him as. Supposedly, this guy beat a body and, he's hot-headed. You know what I mean? Like, you beat a body, you definitely hot-headed. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes you would think that they would learn a lesson from that and probably, cool down. But top 5 is out here saying that he's still a street demon and basically taking shots at Kendrick Lamar, because if you guys don't know, top 5 is real close with Drake, which is funny because we seen Whack 100 recently go on the No Jumper show and says that he has some tapes with top 5 on it and claims that if Drake is a smart man, he shouldn't associate himself with this guy, top 5. Now, top 5 has a message for Kendrick Lamar if he comes to Toronto, and here's what he had to say. You guys let me know what you think about this, man.
Anyways, would you go to LA?
I was in LA for I was on the run for first-degree murder in LA.
Like, all this guy talks about is murders. Like, I beat a murder, I'll catch it. Like, yo, this dude is murder monster, bro.
Are you not scared?
Scared of what?
Kendrick?
We got money.
Kendrick and his people?
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, you're scared of Kendrick?
Tell him come to Toronto. Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, what?
What happened if he comes to Toronto?
I'll get the low, put on my Nike Tech Black. So why'd you get us a driver? Put the window down, it is what it is, get some fresh air.
Where's Drive-By King? Drive-By King.
Yo, where's Drive-By King? Drive-By King's right there. We can't even do Kendrick Lamar on feet. We gotta make Drive-By King, Baby K, Drive-By King.
I'm called you Blu-ray track.
Nah, these dudes. Yo, I'm gonna let this finish and I'm gonna tell you.
It's all about Kendrick Lamar. How disrespectful are you asking me about a
I'm
fucking
just asking
alien nigga?
you.
That Crips walk. crazy?
So do you
How you
think
know
that
he's purple?
Kendrick won the rap thing?
No. Drake's a bad boy.
But his
Passes
song's
in the
more
street.
viral though.
There's a girl right there. You want a girl Gigi to get you? Don't disrespect my homie Drake like that. Don't.
Okay.
You can't.
I like Drake. What the heck? Anyways, would you go to LA?
Nah, he had Shorty shook. He had Shorty shook. He was like, yo, you see that girl right there? She a Gigi. You want her to get you? Holy, bro. Now listen, man. I'm gonna play this again so we can react to it. Listen to this,
I was on
man.
the run for first degree murder in LA.
Are you not scared?
Scared of what?
Kendrick?
You got money.
Kendrick and his people?
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, you're scared of Kendrick?
Tell him come to Toronto. Swiss cheese.
Nah, bro.
What happened if he comes to
I'll get the
Toronto?
low. I'll get the low. Put on my Nike Tech Black. So why'd you get us a driver? Put the window down. It is what it is. Get some fresh air. You know?
He said, get some fresh air.
Drive by King. Drive by King.
Yo, where's Drive by King? Drive by King's right there. We can't even do Kendrick Lamar.
Now, you see the problem with this is? I'll tell you what the problem with this is. If Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar is he has 2 shows from what I heard sold out in Toronto, right? Let's see. I'm not lying to y'all. He sold out. Look, the GNX tour. They're selling tickets at StubHub right now, gang. For June 12th and June 13th. He's going to be in Toronto, Canada for 2 days. Thursday, June 12th and Friday, June 13th. He's going to be those 2 days in the Rogers Center in Toronto, Canada. So, yo, listen, man, if something happens, remember that I'm telling you this right now, bro. This dude is already known to be a hothead. He just beat a murder, bro. And he's still outside with a hella hitters. You know what I'm saying? He got them, allegedly, he got them guys with him. You know what I mean? Mark my words, guys, that what will happen if something like this, like, you know, let's say, God forbid, Kendrick Lamar's bus or whatever gets shot up or something happens, they're gonna come check these guys out, bro. They're gonna come, the cops, the investigators are gonna see this video right here, because you know how it is, bro. The fans are quick to put together the whole mystery solve case online before the cops can. And they're gonna eventually probably see this video and they're gonna go, you know, ask these guys a couple questions. Like, yo, you know, this is something that I could tell y'all younger kids, bro. Even if you are saying something, your mouth is poison, and what comes out of it, you already know. It's venom. So if you start saying things, right, these things can later come and bite you in the ass if they really happen. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be like, yo, but you said that. You said you was going to do that. And that actually what kind of you said kind of happened. You know what I mean? So, yo, listen, man. It is what it is, man. Does Drake associate himself with top 5 like that? I don't know. I don't know how cool they really are, but yeah, man. Academics is always calling this guy the top Canada demon, Toronto demon. They saying this guy, you know, he been outside. I don't know, but there is a video that Whack 100 posted of this guy, I guess, getting told not to come into some place, to like a chicken spot or something. But yeah, man. Let me see what else we got here. It's the grave shift hours, you know what I'm saying? In the DaShmackHouse with OG Bisco, man.
It's the DaShmackHouse.
Make sure you guys hit the like button so the live falls into the ogle. Now, Bad Bunny, if you guys don't know, has went on to drop his 6th album. Debí tirar más fotos is the name of the album. I have to be honest with you, I did listen to the album like 3-4 times. I heard a couple people tell me that the album is good. There's mixed reviews on Twitter about it. I personally think that this is one of Bad Bunny's worst albums. Now, you guys can say whatever you want to say and say, yo, OG Bisco, you tweaking. But I honestly, I'm not saying every song on the album is trash. There's a couple songs on there I'm rocking with. I'll be honest with y'all. I could give y'all the rundown of the songs that I'm rocking with. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I gotta keep it all the way funguita, like I like to say, man. You know, the album is mid. It's super mid. You know what I mean? Definitely think that with the time that Bad Bunny took on making this album, he could have gave us something better. You know, what did I hear in the song and the album that I didn't like? Although we know Bad Bunny for doing this, too many samples, man. He sampled too many other people's music. You know what I mean? And then all his all these songs, they sound all alike. You know what I mean? It's the same beat. You know what I mean? The same, like, I don't know, man. Like, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? Now, Bad Bunny's last album, I believe, was way better than this. The thing with Bad Bunny's last album that I feel like it didn't get the right promotion or the right push in the beginning to do the right numbers. Although after, it did well numbers. You know what I mean? It did good numbers after. It didn't do good first week numbers. And at the end of the day, that's just how a lot of the times this stuff works. You know, when you come out and you don't do those good first week numbers and you don't really get the buzz going within the first week, unless you have a solo hit already and you got a buzz going. You know what I mean? Like this album that Bad Bunny dropped, he didn't come in with any solo that was already, you know, booming. Bad Bunny's been like, you know, trying to drop a whole bunch of singles, trying to get some motion going, and he hasn't been able to do it. You know what I mean? It's been a loopy 2 years for Bad Bunny. You know what I mean? He even addresses in one song that, you know, people saying that he's cursed, and he said, F that, he's not cursed. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, man. But it seems like Bad Bunny has lost his magic, and it's unfortunate that he hasn't been able to come and deliver to the people what he delivered with his the album that he did like 2 years ago. Let me show you guys right now what the name of the bad. I just want to make sure I give you guys the right name. So this album right here was one of Bad Bunny's best albums. I'm gonna say, besides his first album, this is number 2. You know what I mean? Like his first album is obviously this album that dropped, not his first, but Por Siempre that dropped in 2018. I gotta keep it a G with you. This is probably Bad Bunny's best album to date. You know what I mean? And then after that, I'm gonna rate this one at number 2, and then I'm gonna rate this at number 3 right here. This is probably like his 3rd. I'm gonna rate this one as his 4th. Maybe this one as his 5th. Oasis is 6th. You know, this is 7th. And then his current album is probably like literally the worst album. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm saddened because I'm personally a Bad Bunny fan, man. Like I like dumping them Bad Bunny hits in the whip. You know what I mean? Like in the whip with the system, them Bad Bunny hits be dumping. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. There's a few songs that I do like from this album. I'll go ahead and I'll tell y'all what I'm rocking on this album. It's maybe like 4 or 5 songs. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I heard the album about, I'm gonna say at this point, I probably heard the album about 4 or 5 times. And yeah, man, it's just not hitting, man. It's just not hitting the soul. Like, yo, y'all know how it is, man. That shit gotta hit the soul. When that shit hit the soul, you're like, nah, hold up. Like this right here, you know, this is different. You know what I mean? This is what I want to hear. Now, the songs that I am going to be rocking with on his new album so far are gonna be these right here. I'll show them to you guys right now. This is actually my app. I'll show y'all my Apple Music. These songs right here, bro, are what I'm rocking with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 tracks. I got 6 tracks on his new album. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, yo, listen, man, these songs are super hard. These songs are like, nah, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all that because it ain't true. But I am a Bad Bunny fan, and these songs at the end of the day ain't that bad. You know what I mean? Did I expect more from Bad Bunny or something that would be way better than all of this? Yes, but nevertheless, man, I have to say that some of the fans are rocking with it. You know, some of the hardcore Puerto Rican, you know, which I understand because there's a lot of salsa in this, you know what I mean? And a lot of this album was more based around his hometown, you know what I mean? And a lot of the people that are from Puerto Rico and born there feel like this album helps them feel like they're at home. And I gotta be honest with you, it doesn't hit me like that, but that's probably because I'm not Puerto Rican, you know what I mean? I'm more of like I just like I like Bad Bunny's beats. I like his voice. I like how he, he puts together his music, and that's why I've always been a fan. You know what I mean? But yeah, he also did an interview recently. Let me see. And he speaks on this interview about why he sings and the way he does. Now I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna be right back.
A normal human being, and I have feelings, and I get mad and I get happy, and that's how I make my music. My music sometimes wanna cry, my music sometimes wanna dance, my music sometimes wanna fall in love, and sometimes wanna talk about political things, because today I feel that I'm not happy with this situation or whatever. Everything that I say, everything that I do is because I feel it, and it's not because I feel a pressure to say something because I'm a public figure or something. No.
That's also very much in keeping with the Puerto Rican music of the 70s. You know, it's both dance music, but there's protest lines that weave through it. So it's almost implicit, and it's also a historical callback, and say you can do that now in the same way that they were doing 40 years ago.
I'm a normal human being, and I have feelings, and I get mad and I get happy, and that's how I make my music. My music sometimes wanna cry, my music sometimes wanna dance, my music sometimes wanna fall in love, and sometimes wanna talk about political things, because today I feel that I'm not happy with this situation or whatever. Everything that I say, everything that I do is because I feel it, and it's not because I feel a pressure to say something because I'm a public figure or something. No.
That's also very.
And guys, a lot of the reason why these artists fall off is because the audience can no longer relate to the message. You understand what I'm saying? The artist becomes so big and becomes, everybody grows also. We have to understand that you grow, you know what I mean? And you grow to the point where you're no longer talking or rapping or even expressing the things in the music that you were expressing before. You're in a different stage in life now, you know what I mean? Especially Bad Bunny, man. Bad Bunny is pushing $1 billion net worth, you know what I mean? Like closely, you know what I mean? If not there already. So you guys have to understand that when you get to a certain level and success of life, you're gonna move and talk different, you know what I mean? Jay-Z is someone that, has also came out to say, like, listen, man, if I don't have a story to tell, I'm not coming out to make an album, and yeah, man, that's also some of the things that end up bringing artists down, you know what I mean? Because they hit a certain level of success, they now can't not that they can't, it's just that they no longer speak or rap or even sing about the things that they were singing before. They're in a different stage of life. They look at things differently. You can no longer relate. The music doesn't hit the same. And let's be honest, the hunger isn't the same. When you're in the hood, trying to make a hit, trying to make it out the trenches, that's when you're producing the best body of work, because you are at your lowest and you know that this is all you got. Bad Bunny has more money than he needs to live for the rest of his life. You think he cares about making another hit? Not for the money. If he does care, it's because he just enjoys the craft and he wants to be on top of the game. But I don't think Bad Bunny is trying to make another hit because he needs money. No. Bad Bunny, I can tell you guys right now, man, he could retire right this second. He doesn't need another set. Bad Bunny is paid. But just like Drake, Bad Bunny is one of those artists that really genuinely loves the craft. And I can tell you that. Because I could tell you that he put a lot of work into this album. And although I think it's mid, I'm not going to downplay the art of it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of work was put into it. The reason why I don't appreciate it is because I like the old Bad Bunny. And I know I can't get the old Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is older now. You know what I mean? Like, Bad Bunny ain't the Bad Bunny that he was when he was in 2016. You know what I mean? Like, when he was making videos, popping the trunk with the work in the trunk. You know what I mean? Bad Bunny is now like, he got the Jerry curls. He's on the beach drinking fucking beers with his buddies, bro. Those are Bad Bunny's videos now. You know what I mean? Like, you can see the shift. You know what I mean? You can see the shift, and I understand it. You know why I understand it? Because I'm a real hardcore fan. And no matter what Bad Bunny drops, I'm here to support it. I'm still dumping this album. Although I don't F with a lot of, like, half of the tracks on it, I'm still listening to it. I love Bad Bunny, bro. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we are in a different time. And we can't get the old because we're on to the new. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hit that bell up above so you do stay notified when OG Bisco goes live, man. We are in.
Wow, it's the SmackHouse.
Y'all already know, man. Another day, another live, man. I appreciate all my late nighters. This is the graveyard shift. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
Wow, it's the SmackHouse.
Yeah, man. It's just another day we up in here, man. I love doing this, especially when I do it at random hours like this. You know what I mean? I'll come in at 3 in the morning, just go live with y'all real quick and kick it. You know what I mean? I love this. I love this, man. Yo, guys, look, I want y'all to know, like right now, probably like across all platforms, we got probably like 6-7 viewers, right? I don't care because at the end of the day, bro, I enjoy the craft of it. You know what I mean? I enjoy sitting here. I enjoy turning on the camera. I enjoy looking up the content. Like, yo, just check out the DaShmackHouse, right? Like, a bunch of content being uploaded. I love being in the mix. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what you love doing in it. And that's just what comes with life. You know what I mean? If you do something because you love it and not for the money, you will succeed. Now, when you start worrying about, oh, I need to make this, I need to make that so I can keep doing this, you're never going to get there. Because most things don't flourish for the first 4 or 5 years. How long do you guys think that it takes for bamboo to grow? Bro, let's look that up. Huh? I gotta see this. Here. Bro. It takes 3 years. It takes 3 years. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. It's ready to be harvested after 36 months. It can take 3 years to grow a bamboo privacy screen. It can take up to 5 years to grow a bamboo grove. Yo, listen, man. Anything that's good is gonna take time, bro. If y'all out here worried about speed and about who's gonna make it the bro, listen, man, you better kick rocks, bro, because you ain't never gonna get there like that, man. So yeah, man, that's my take on that whole Bad Bunny situation. You know what I mean? Now, damn, bro, I seen this and this was hilarious, man. This was hilarious. Now, if you guys don't know, that boy Easy the Black Captain was recently in a battle at a Chrome 23 event, which if you guys don't know, Chrome 23 is hosted by Remy Ma. And if you guys don't know and haven't been staying up to date with my stories, if you guys don't know, a few weeks ago, Remy Ma and Papoose and Papoose' new boo thing, Clarissa Shields, was online exposing everything. And when I tell you guys everything, they were exposing everything. Now, Clarissa Shields went on to call Remy Ma out because she's saying that Remy Ma wants to have 2 boyfriends. You know, Clarissa Shields also went out to call Remy Ma out saying that she wants to box her, which, listen, man, I was like, holy, you know what I mean? This is getting a little serious here. You know what I'm saying? And supposedly all this started after Papoose supposedly fell asleep on Remy Ma's couch and Remy Ma ran through that boy's phone and seen all the messages with him and Clarissa Shields. Now, here's the thing. I don't know why Remy Ma was even pissed off to begin with, because Remy Ma has been dating this dude, Easy the Black Captain, for over a year. I mean, from what I've been told from behind the scenes, this relationship been going on for about 2 years. It's only been a year since we known about it. Now, if you ask me, this is dirty work. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is dirty work. And why is this dirty work? Because at the end of the day, when you started dating this guy, you was in a relationship with Papoose. You know what I mean? Remy Ma, you was in a relationship with Papoose already. You understand what I'm saying? And here you are dabbling with this dude, Easy the Black Captain, which is a battle rapper at one of your battle events. That kind of looks crazy. You know, Geechee Gotti went out to voice his opinion. He said, you fucking with the help. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what Easy the Black Captain is. I'm not calling him the help, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, not saying that he's the help, but he is somebody that's under your umbrella, and it's kind of like, it doesn't look good as a boss. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good. Especially not when you already have happy marriage. You know what I mean? Like, you're married to Papoose. You guys have kids together, and from what I heard, Papoose held Remy Ma down for years. You know what I mean? Like, for years. Remy Ma went on to do some time, because if you guys don't know, she allegedly shot a woman back a couple years ago. So she ended up doing some time for that. And yeah, man, you know, Papoose used to supposedly drive an hour to go see Remy Ma. You know, those are the things that these women, at the end of the day, man, when they get tired of you, they don't value or think none of that ish, man. I'm telling you all. I'm keeping it all the way from Guido with you here in the DaShmackHouse, man. Yo, listen to me, man. These females, when they get tired of you, my nigga, it's over for you, bro. It's over. It don't matter what you got. You could be driving the Rolls Royce. You could have the iced out Rolex. You could have the iced out grill. You could have whatever. Fellas, listen to me, man. When these females give up, they give up. It is what it is, man. I'm not the only one that says it. Look at this situation here with Remy Ma and Papoose. That boy Papoose was driving an hour away to upstate New York to go see Remy Ma every single day. Yeah, nigga, every single day, that's 2 hours. Just driving back and forth. Not even including the time that he was spending there with Remy Ma. And look what Remy Ma does a couple years later. She's here fucking with Easy the Black Captain, which is a battle rapper at one of her battle rap events. How you gonna do that, Remy Ma? I gotta keep it all the way from Guido with you. How you gonna do that? Like, in what right mind? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, yo, listen, if you would have met Easy the Black Captain somewhere else, it would have been, that would have been a little different. It still would have been wrong, though, because you a married woman. You a married woman, Mrs. Remy Ma. So that still would have been an L. But it's a double L when you mess with somebody that's right under your umbrella, and not only right under your umbrella, but you are a public figure. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're not a Walmart manager. You understand what I mean? You are a public figure, which this is something that your kids are going to see. Your family's going to see. Everyone's going to see. And I know some of y'all don't even care, because that's just the time we're living in, right? But I'm just saying, man, like, what kind of example are you setting for your kids? And Remy Ma, I do know you have a daughter. What type of example do you set for your daughter when you go ahead and you cheat on your husband with someone that works under your umbrella, that's under your umbrella? It makes your daughter say, well, my mother did, I could do it too. Nah, man, we need to do better. We need to do better. And yo, mad love for Remy Ma. This ain't, yo, listen, I ain't got a personal issue with Remy Ma. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I gotta say the reality and the facts. I gotta stand on that. You know what I mean? I can't come up in here and sugarcoat the issue. You go, oh, it's Remy Ma. You know what I mean? Just because, you know, I can't. You know what I mean? I gotta keep it all the way from Guida. You know what I mean? Like I like to say.
Wow, it's the DaShmackHouse.
And yeah, man, huge L. Huge L. I gotta say it. You know what I mean? Now, you know, seems like in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it seems to me like this relationship was kind of like, I was looking at this ish like, you know, it might lack, but it looks like this is real. Now, in this recent battle rap, you could hear Easy the Black Captain saying, Remy Ma, do you love me? And she screams out, yeah. Damn. Yo, listen, man. I'm going to tell y'all this. And if y'all fellas are in the chat right now, shout outs to everybody at 3:30 in the morning rocking with me. We're live on Twitch on both channels, the DaShmackHouse Live and the DaShmackHouse. Shout outs to all of y'all. Listen, y'all could understand this if y'all up in here, man. If y'all had a shorty that y'all love, because, yo, listen, we gonna play a couple clips Papoose really loved Remy Ma, you know what I mean? And listen, if you got a shorty that you love at the end of the day, or you loved at some point, even if you broke up with her, whatever, y'all, for you to hear this right here, it'll hurt. You know what I mean? Why it'll hurt? Because this was the dude that shorty cheated on you with. You feel me? So that hit home, you know what I mean? And it's just sad, right? Because this is not just a girlfriend, you know, this is not just Papoose's girlfriend. This is his baby mother. It sucks, you know what I mean? Because I could tell you guys, I've been in some effed up situations in life, like some effed up relationships, but I don't got no kids with none of these bitches, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to worry about, oh, you know what I'm saying, worried about seeing their face again, or even the dude that they're dating, because I don't have any connections. I don't have to see you no more. Like, it's a full cutoff. You know what I'm saying? But in Papoose situation, imagine you might come up pick up your daughter. that boy Easy the Block Captain might be in the back clapping some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You might have to hear your baby mom's getting clapped out while you picking up your kids. I can't, man. I don't know how y'all niggas do it.
Get them out of here.
Yo, listen. Y'all niggas gotta think about it twice before y'all have kids with the woman y'all have kids with. Yo, listen. I'm 37 years old, bro, and I'm still thinking about that ish. Bro, I ain't giving none of these hoes, none of these scallywags, none of these dumb bimbos no kids. You crazy? So they could be running with my kid with a whole other dude that's telling my kids what to do? Nah, my nigga. Yo, listen, if I'm gonna have kids to be in that situation, fuck that, my nigga.
Get them out
Fuck
of
that,
here.
my nigga. I'm keeping it another way funky with y'all, man. You imagine you gotta pull up to you gotta pull up to your baby mama's house, and the dude is opening the door in boxes and shit. Dude running with his jaw hanging through his boxes with your kids running around the park. I can't, man.
Get them out of here.
I was just built different, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mother and my father were together till my father passed away. You know what I mean? Like, my mother, yeah, she has a relationship now, but my father been passed away for since 2016. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yo, when you get married, you're worth that person till death does you apart. You understand what I'm saying? That's what marriage is about. That's why I said I will never get married. A lot of people say, "Oh, yo, I will never get married because I don't want to make that commitment. I don't want to fail." You know what I'm saying? If I like, and I don't know, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Shorty might come my way and change my mindset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that can never happen. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I don't think it's gonna happen because that's a big commitment. And most of these females nowadays are airheads. They don't deserve that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta keep it all the way funky with y'all. They don't deserve it, man. All right, let me go ahead and play this, man.
All that alphabetical slaughter shit. But what happens when she stopped at E? I'm only going.
Holy.
Let's do it. I'm only going to dress this shit one time. Since y'all want to be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline.
Nah, man. Holy.
Get him out of here.
That's the punchline.
You two belong with each other. Because you that one goofball that used to tell in the trenches. And it's crazy, around the same time you was throwing your card, Easy had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Easy House to open up your lips. Remy, open up your lips. Remy Ma, your man's a clown who lie about grams and pounds. This your family now? Imagine me, all that alphabetical sound. Imagine me losing to a side named Anthony Brown. Hey Anthony, you something like Mello, and you know the scenarios. Remy been in La La Land the whole time. We don't hear the hoes. Pat got your ticket. We don't fear the bros. Cause he ain't the only rapper that know your tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nah. Hey, yo, pause.
Imagine.
Damn, that boy Easy was laughing. That's how good that bar was, huh? But yeah, man, that's my whole take on this whole situation, man. It is sad to see Papoose and Remy Ma in the situation they're in. But it seems like Papoose has moved on with his shorty Clarissa Shields, and Remy Ma has moved on with her man, Easy the Block Captain. Damn. But yeah, man. Let's see if I find this clip. Let me see if I find this clip. Alright, yo, look at this video right here. This is what I was talking to you guys about before, man. Listen to that man speak, man.
I knew that she was the one for me was because we'd be sitting in the motherfucking car just talking all night. Then when I leave her, I miss her, you know what I'm saying?
He's saying that when I leave her, I miss her.
Get him out of here!
Yo, Papoose is funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That when I leave her, I miss her.
So when you're not with a person and he's still on your mind, that's something special.
How was your first date?
How I knew that she was the one for me was because we'd be sitting in the motherfucking car just talking all night. Then when I leave her, I miss her, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Remy Ma is sitting there like this nigga right now. She thinking about Easy the Black Captain. Remy Ma was thinking about Easy the Black Captain the whole time that this nigga Papoose was explaining to this nigga Wallow why he loved Remy Ma so much. Bro, nah, bro. Listen, man. Fellas. They plotting right in front of you, man. I'm telling y'all right now. Fellas, man, listen, man. This is why I'm telling y'all, man. Yo, y'all gotta stay single. Single is the wave in 2025. Smash and dash, my nigga. Smash and dash, my nigga. Man. This is what we dealing with.
A person and he's still on your mind, that's something special.
How was your first date?
How I knew that she was the one for me was because...
Nah. Yo, Pap, bro. Hey, yo, Pap, gang. Nah. Yeah, nah. Papoose loved this woman, bro. Papoose loved this woman. Look, she outside.
Working with Chrome's Home 3.
She outside doing interviews with her new boo on Fox 5, bro.
Can you get?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's any.
There's no limit.
There's no limits,
you gotta
right?
Pray.
So what do you wear? Body armor? Like, how do you keep yourself together? When those things, they're going deep. They're going deep. They're talking about your family. They're talking about things that, like, may hurt you.
I think for the most part, most battle rappers, they try their best to live like a certain way so that people don't have things. Like the second, I think and correct me if I'm wrong, like the second that something happens in their life, they're like, oh my God, I hope they don't find out about this, because you know it's a possibility. You might hear it for 9 minutes and then 3 rounds in front of a crowd on pay-per-view.
Has that ever
This nigga Easy the Block Captain, he up there like, what is he even saying, right?
happened to you before, Remy Ma, where like they totally knocked you off your game a little bit?
That never happened to me. I saw somebody the other day. I think I'm the first person that may have invented personals. Like the battle that everyone knows me for from way back when. Like I kind of personally went into the girl's situation, and like she kind of.
So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Pat, man, keep it pushing, gang. It is what it is. Hey, man, listen, you took a huge L, bro. You took a huge L, you know. Now, supposedly, Papoose knocked this dude out, you know. According to Geechee Gotti, he exposed this in a battle rap last year. He says that Papoose pulled up and knocked him out. And this guy, Easy the Black Captain, he did confirm that. He says that Papoose had pulled up to a spot where he was rapping at, and yeah, he says that Papoose ended up just sneaking him with a brass knuckle. You know what I mean? And yeah, supposedly that's what went down. And you know, according to Easy the Black Captain, he called Papoose up after that, telling him like, yo, listen, let's shoot the one. And Papoose wasn't trying to do it. According to Easy the Black Captain. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, man. So yeah, man, that's my whole take on that whole situation with Remy Ma, man. It's just so unfortunate to see a beautiful black couple break up because, you know, she was just tired of this dude. I mean, we don't know exact the details, but from what it seems like, she's the one that cheated. So she had to be tired, bro. You know what I mean? She had to be tired of the dude, man. That's the only thing a female has to do is not cheat, right? Yo, it's so easy, right? Y'all females, yo, it's so easy. Just don't be a hoe. You know what I mean? Just don't cheat. That's it. That's your only job. You know what I mean? A woman's worth is how much she preserves herself. You know what I mean? Her worth is determined by how much she preserves herself. If a female is out here just giving it up to any and everybody, or just every time that a female goes ahead and catches that extra body, you devaluated yourself as a woman. You understand what I'm saying? As a man, it doesn't matter. Niggas are dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas hump and dump. You know what I mean? But as a female, you cannot be humped and dumped by any and everybody. As a female and as a woman, you are to preserve yourself, especially after you're married. You know, one of the main things as a woman that you must uphold to the Most High is to be faithful. You understand? And that's where a lot of these women, they don't understand that that's worth more than anything else. Listen, I say it straight up, Remy Ma, if you felt like you didn't want to be with Papoose no more, that's fine. You know what I mean? File for a divorce and move on. But you guys see, the main thing about a lot of these females is that they cannot move on unless they already have somebody in the tuck. Yes, that's just the way it is. So I understand the tactic that Remy Ma used because, yes, she might have been tired of Easy the Black Captain. But at the end of the day, she wasn't moved. I mean, Easy the Black. She might have been tired of Papoose, but at the end of the day, she wasn't going to move on if she didn't have somebody to move on with. They're just not doing that. Females don't move like that, bro. They always got somebody they're talking to. They always got somebody in the DMs that they know that they could slide through. They always have somebody. And when they're gonna break up with you, they use this against you. How? They start getting closer to someone else so they could get away from you. It's just the way it works. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, man. Y'all correct me if I'm just talking ish, man. Hit that bell above so you do stay notified whenever I drop a video or go live in the DaShmackHouse, man. Y'all already know where we at, man. We do this each and every time we go live. We talk that ish. We hit a couple topics. Shout outs to everybody that been pulling up across all the platforms. I highly appreciate y'all. It is 4 in the morning and we in here chopping it up. You understand what I'm saying? We up in here chopping it up, bro. But yeah, what else? What else we got on the board? Kodak Black. Yo, Kodak Black recently was
since I came in and I never I always make sure my shit got substance in it. You feel me? And not substance as a drug. You feel me? Substance like you ain't just.
Yo, what's up with Kodak, bro? Like, yo, he. You know, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, bro. I'm gonna let this video play, but it's just so sad, bro. Like, I seen Kodak Black tweaking off a lot of things, but lately, bro, like, ever since he went on Kai Cenat stream, he's been on a different type of tweaking. And y'all tell me if I'm tweaking. You know what I mean?
You gonna learn something. You gonna learn. Look, you gonna learn something like you know what I mean, like instead of just like the whole all you got from see you was. You be crazy. Anything came around me, started me winning. Since I came in, yeah, we can't. And with me on it. been like, well, even if you feel like, okay, man, bitch, I want to go do my own shit. I feel more comfortable, like getting away from, you know, your shadow and shit. Like, I want to branch off and be my own, whatever. And that'd be cool too. That'd be cool too. I mean, no.
What is he doing? Y'all see what this man is doing? He's over here like looking under the plate, bro. Like, whoa, nah, he's definitely off for something, man. Damn, man, I hate to see it, man. Somebody so talented as, you know, Kodak Black in this state of mind, bro. It's tough to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like that's why everybody loving it, because it's like we could agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? But don't make it seem like, oh, okay, man, ain't no, you know, crazy stuff. But all right, cool. That's something that just they just gonna have to deal with in their own self.
Nah, bro, he ain't doing too good, bro.
And put me on.
I can't even understand what he's saying.
Been like, well, even if you feel like, okay, man, bitch, I want to go do my own shit. I feel more comfortable, like getting away from, you know, your shadow and shit. Like, I want to branch off and be my own, whatever. And that'd be cool too. That'd be cool too. I mean, knowing how fair it is, like that's why everybody loving it, because it's like we could agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? But don't make it seem like, oh, okay, man, ain't no, you know, crazy stuff. But all right, cool. That's something that just like.
Pray for Kodak Black, man. But yeah, basically he's saying that he's the only one that makes music with substance. You know what I mean? That since the rip, that's just basically what he's been doing. I have to say that Kodak Black is a very talented individual, and it's crazy to see him in this state of mind, you know what I mean, where he sadly can't control his addiction. You know, he's probably doing a little bit too much. We seen him on Kai Cenat stream popping a yerky live on stream, you know what I mean? Papa Smurf, man. It's not cool, man. Like, y'all kids, man, stay off the blues, man. Stay off the hardcore drugs, man. Like, listen, man, ain't nothing with burning a little tree, some of the devil's lettuce, but yo, listen, man, stay off them hardcore drugs, man. I gotta keep it all the way from Guida. It's just not worth it, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, everybody's body handles it differently. And on top of everybody's body handles it different, everybody's mind reacts to it different. Like, yo, there's people that have tried every single drug on the book, but somehow managed to still be sober individuals and not even F with none of those drugs, even though they've tried them all. Versus some people are weak-minded where they might try that shit once and never be able to let it go. It's just the way it goes. So listen, bro, that's why I have an addictive personality. I think that, you know what I mean? I don't try shit. If I don't want to get addicted, I don't try it. Bro, I'm the type of person, right? I'll go to, like, let's say I'll discover a new food spot, right? I'll pull up, the food is banging, right? The food is slapping. Bro, I'll go there like 3-4 days in a row. I'll be like, I gotta get that again. Bro, I gotta get that again. Bro, I gotta get that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it all the way funky with y'all. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you have that type of personality, which everybody's different, you know what I mean? But if that's how you are, you have to understand. Don't try it if you ain't trying to get hooked. Simple as that, bro. You know what I mean? Again, going back to Kodak Black, it seems like he has had a lot of trouble, you know, within the recent years, because we seen him once say that, you know, he was completely sober. You guys remember when Kodak Black said that? I'll go back and show y'all. Yeah, Kodak Black a few months ago too. I don't think it was even like a year ago. And I was so happy. I was like, yo, like, we could see how clear, like he looks like a different person, bro. I ain't even lie to y'all. Hold up.
When Kodak sober.
Look.
Bitch, I ain't sober. Fuck. I look sober.
Oh no, that's not it. Watch. Now look, this is a couple years of him speaking on the addiction, but I want to see. there's a video where he's like, yo, listen, I don't know why I was like doing all these things. Like I think so clear now. Like he was like saying how, but obviously, you know, he hasn't been able to get off, man. He hasn't been able to step away from it. It's so sad. All right, I don't know what that video is at. All right, let me play this for now.
Yo, I gotta ask you because I seen it. It's been in the news like this week. It was like, yo, Kodak been sentenced to, or not sentenced, but like, yo, he gotta go do like rehab, this and third. I was talking to you, you know what I mean? I've never been in rehab, but I'm like, yo, I do love my little, you know, I'll be on my little Henny, whatever. And like, you know, I've heard little things like, is it an active thing? I don't want to touch too much if there's a real issue that, you know, you're addressing, but people see that you're supposedly in rehab for substance abuse. Like, anything you want to say on that?
Yeah, I ain't tripping. I talk about whatever. Then like the same thing come my way to get to it. Yeah, since we started talking about the shit, whatever. I see my little nigga like trying to shame a nigga on the internet by, oh yeah, you said you smoking meth? No. My little nigga said that online. I'm saying it's like, oh man.
Look, this is the video here, I think. Let me see.
What I was saying, I love her.
Oh, you gotta say that says I love
you
Perks.
You know me, bro. You know, I don't even like Perks or pussy. I never been the type of to be pressed for pussy. But I remember a point in my life when I was chewing a lot of Perks.
Like you could hear him in this video. You could actually understand what he's saying.
Proud of myself. I've never been as happy in my life, bro. I don't know where this came from. What the fuck going on? I ain't even gonna say I'm anti-perk. Like I never took a perk since I've been home.
So yeah, man. Here goes another video. I think he's talking about.
Like, bitch, that's motivation for niggas to feel like, you know what, bitch, if the gremlin could do it, you could do it. Y'all could do it. Like, y'all land jets, like, bro, like, backseat back then when niggas used to see, like, oh, don't do drugs, don't do this, don't do that. Like, the older niggas ain't never gave no explanation. They ain't never like, why? Why not? I'm telling you that. So, like,
so yeah, man. Yeah, it's just sad, man. It's just sad to see that boy Kodak Black, man, on a type of level where he can't control himself. You know what I mean? And he's looking like this. This is bad, bro.
Yeah, we can't. Me on it.
Nah. Pray for Kodak Black, man. Please, guys. Pray for Kodak Black. What else we got? Seen that. Yo, y'all seen this? This can't be real, right? But then again, I did my research and it supposedly it is true that Korean president, whatever you guys want to call him out there, Kim Jong has banned hot dogs in North Korea. Yeah, man, they catch you throwing back a glizzy out in North Korea, they locking your ass up, bro. Says here, Kim Jong-un has reportedly banned North Koreans from eating hot dogs and ordered imprisonment for divorcing couples in a bizarre new crackdown. The Despot 40 claims that the popular fast food dish is too Western and says that serving the food will now be deemed an act of treason. Damn. Yeah, man. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. I know that there is a Korean dish that involves sausages, so are they not gonna eat sausages no more? That isn't. Oh, look, it says right here. Speaking to the Sunday vendor in the northern province of Ryanggang said sales of Bundai Jai in the market have stopped Bundai Jai is a spicy Korean American fusion dish made from broth, Korean hot peppers paste, kimchi, American spam, beans, and sausage. The dish was imported from affluent pro-Western South Korea in 2017. The vendor also confirmed to the newspaper that North Korean police and market management have said anyone caught selling the savory meal will be shut down. The bizarre move is part of the regime ongoing efforts to suppress what it views as the decadent capitalist culture infiltrating the country. Bro, listen, man. Don't go to North Korea. You can't eat a glizzy, bro. Listen, I think the females even can't even give God 3000s out there no more. Holy. It is looking crazy out there, huh? It is what it is, man. Hit that bell up above so y'all do stay notified when we go live. We are in the Smack House. Y'all already know the vibes.
Wow, it's the Smack House.
Yeah, man. Let me see. Yo, Mark Curry, bro. He has some words for Big Hov, man. Big Hov and Diddy, man. He sounds like what is it? Keefy D. Y'all remember when Keefy D did that interview saying to Diddy, brother love, show some love, brother love. Yeah, man. This man has now came out to say that, you know, Diddy, neither Jay-Z has ever reached out to give him a hand or to even say if there's anything that he may need to further himself in the industry, and says that that is the reason why they are in the position that they are. I'll let this play and let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Jay-Z knows my name, Mark Curry. I ain't never talked, he ain't never picked up the phone and say, hey, Mark, man, I understand you going through some things, you know, as part of the industry fellow, somebody who been there with you all the time. What can we do to possibly make sure that you straight? You don't think they do? They don't do that. These niggas is crazy. They crazy. That's why they going through what they going through. Because you know why? You do not do God's children like that. Of course they are fake. Of course they are. Only way Diddy can come over this.
Nah, yo, I hate when these people start sounding like this, yo. You like, people think because, yo, just because you're around a celebrity that has made it to a certain level of success, my nigga, it doesn't mean that they owe you anything, my nigga. You know what they owed you? What they paid you for. You went there. You provided services. You got paid for your services. My nigga, nothing is owed to you. What's owed to you? What? You want, after the whole thing is done, now you want these niggas to throw you a hand too? Come on, man. Yo, listen, the worst thing in life is being rich, because when you're rich, motherfuckers expect you to do the most. You know what I mean? If you're broke, they ain't coming for nothing. But if they know you have some success, they want some of your success. Everyone thinks that they deserve some of your success. I don't understand how life has become this. You know what I mean? Like, how does life become to the point where you see someone, you hate them so much that you sue them for something that they didn't do just to get money from them? That's what's happening with a lot of cases with Diddy, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. All those females that are saying that Diddy did what they did, nah, man, I don't want to hear that. Do I think that Diddy was doing some freaky ish with some females? Possibly. Do I think that he was doing it with all those females that are coming forward? Absolutely not, man. That shit is just a money grab at this point. And you guys got to understand and see it for what it is. I hate having to see the people on the internet that have this bird-sized brain that they start thinking that everything that they see, oh, it's a lawsuit, it's real. Come on, man. Yo, listen, you know what the beauty about living in the United States is? That anybody can file a lawsuit. It's just that simple. Anybody can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can, my nigga.
They're great people. But what you want to look at is the great people that weren't able to become because of them people. So we're going to leave them there. How many people could have been greater that weren't made because of their empowerment? Like, how many kids didn't eat because they wanted to have a Thanksgiving party or a Christmas or birthday party? Be like, damn, I hear you're partying and stuff, but how many kids is eating? Ain't nobody eating off our celebration? Why are we celebrating? What we celebrating if Ain't nobody eating. Y'all ain't got it. Diddy had the power to help other people.
So yeah, man, y'all can hear it, man. People think that they're owed something, and that's what happens a lot of the times, man. That's why, yo, having money, bro, listen, man. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all be like, damn, I wish I was rich, bro. Listen, sometimes it's better being broke. Yo, listen, man, some of these people that have all the money that they have aren't all the way happy. I gotta keep it all the way funky with y'all. They're just not all the way happy. You know, they have a million problems. They're getting sued by so many people. Like, yo, listen, man, I chop it up with all type of people from all different type of calibers. And bro, I could tell y'all, bro, there are some people that make 10 times what you make and have more debt than you do. Let that sink in. There's people that make 10 times more than what you make and are more in a debt. Like you probably have more money than them in your savings account because their bills and their debt is so high. They're living beyond their expenses. You know what I mean? Like they're living beyond what they're supposed to be spending. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy, man. And there's a lot of people like that. It's not always what you see. You understand what I'm saying? It's not always what you see. All right, let me see what else I got here. Huncho gives Lil Baby a Rolex at his album release party. Yo, did y'all hear the new Lil Baby album? Y'all gotta let me know how y'all think, what y'all think of that, man. But yeah, man, this is Huncho giving Lil Baby a new Rollie. So yeah, man. Yeah, Huncho gives a little baby a little roly doly. What time is it? Yeah, we hit a couple topics. We'll be back on here, man, later on, probably today. So make sure you hit the bell bell so you guys do stay notified whenever I go live. I appreciate everybody that pulled up to the DaShmackHouse graveyard shift hours. We will be doing this more often, so make sure you hit that bell so you do stay notified whenever I go live because I do these on the surprise, man. I'll check you.